Have you ever wondered why Rue seems to know more about everyone than they know about themselves? Why she was choosing as the main narrator someone who can see right through people and name their deepest hidden motivation? And when does this story stop being memory and turn into fantasy? There is so much to say about Euphoria, but for me, the most interesting stories are Rue and Alexis, because through of them Sam Levinson, the director and writer of the show, expresses something very personal. But let's start from the beginning. Many of you probably know that Euphoria isn't an original American show. It's based on an Israeli series with the same name, which follows the story of Hafid, a girl struggling with serious addiction. Her character later became the prototype for Rue. Levinson didn't completely rewrite the original. Instead, he added a lot of visual style and emotional depth, his own personal experience. That is why in almost every episode we see Rue trying and often failing to deal with the emotional state. The show was praised of being honest. Levinson didn't hold back when showing how far the drug use can push a person. In interviews, he said that he also struggling with addiction in his youth, which is why Rue's inner world is portrayed so realistically. That is why the show includes scenes of self-destruction, emotional breakdowns, and the constant desire to escape from reality. Now back to the Rue story. The first scenes show us her birth and childhood. Everything seemed normal. He was just a regular kid, but some reason she couldn't find peace. He had panic attack, growing anxiety, and trouble focusing. Eventually, she was taken to psychiatrist, but nothing helped. Maybe she gave up on the system, or maybe she didn't want to worry her parents anymore. Either way, she stopped talking about how she felt. Then something terrible happens. Her father gets sick. One day, while taking care of him by his hospital bed, she noticed his medication, and I'm not sure what exactly it was, but when Rue tries it, she felt a deep sense of calm and relief, something she had never experienced before. And that's probably the moment when her life really begins to fall apart. Emotional dependence forms almost instantly, and Rue finds her escape through using. And you can end this story right there, because everything that follows is just a slow breakdown of her personal trying desperately to climb out of a pit. If not for one detail, Rue has a unique talent, the ability to tell stories. Every character's journey starts with Rue's monologue. She tells us about their childhood and what drives them. The teens in Euphoria sometimes feel a little flat or too easy to understand. Everything fits neatly into Rue's version of who they are. Nate is abusive because his dad was controlling, Cassie needs attention because she didn't get enough as a child, and Maddie just doesn't want to end up like her mother. Every action the character takes matches perfectly with the motivation Rue gives us at the start. Sometimes it feels like we're not watching real people who've grown and changed, but simplified version of them shaped only by childhood trauma. I postponed making this video for a long time, thinking I needed to deeply explore Rue's addiction and understand all the cause and effect behind her thoughts and actions under the influence. But in the end I realized something. Rue might be the one writing everything we see. In the very first episode she says, "Everything around me was moving fast and my brain was moving slow." At some point Rue stopped living her life. She became just an observer, someone who watches others but doesn't participate, and her life is fall apart. But in the end, can we really trust Rue? Did all this story actually happens in her life, or are they just the product of an overreactive imagination, a girl in an altered state who prefer watching others and making up stories about them? The truth might be revealed by the second part of Levinson's alter ego, Lexi.